Today's customers don't wait, and neither can your pipeline. As high velocity markets redefine how selling works, India's top sales teams are re-engineering their strategy to stay ahead.
When there are appropriate modern age AI tools which are available for them to get the answers, right information, and many of these things are centered around predictive capability of artificial intelligence.
Now, when you have abundance, what do? The biggest challenge? Decision making. How do you decide, right? And that's where AI came in. And we have seen the world is having war, balancing, everything happening because there is a disbalance. The decision making becomes more and more transparent, right? And I think I personally believe that where the world is moving towards is that the transparency in decision making. Everyone has a certain amount of information and knowledge.
I think what technology helps us do, and specifically in the age of intelligence, is you're able to make life easier for them. We are getting to the point where we say, if you do these 5 things, you'll make so much money every day. So that's when it comes to the consumer ecosystem. And I don't think they have the time to look at big dashboards. They just want to say, what do I do next?
Why do you think this is happening? And it's my proposition that these 4 diseases which are probably grinding us down as an organization. Let me point out the diseases first. First one is arthritis, which is very simple to understand. The second one is coronary hardening. I'll explain what that means. When an organization starts losing heart because it's pursuing smart. They want platforms, but they're forgetting the heart. The third is Alzheimer. Alzheimer, we all know what Alzheimer is. When the organization forgets its origin stories. की शुरुआत कैसे हुई थी? When our own children forget the origin stories of how our parents, what they had to do to bring us till here. They don't know those stories. They think कि iPhone 16 तो शुरू से था हमारे पास, right? We always had it. And the last part is renal failure, which means if you don't remove toxins from an organization, why do we, despite all of these things happening, continue to make the same mistake again and again? I believe it's largely because we are not leveraging the power of storytelling to narrate a conversation. If our mandate was to make it robust, to make it resilient, where everybody knows everybody, and not knows them as Vice President Finance, talking to Vice President Marketing, talking to Vice President Production, talking to Vice President Photocopier. It is human beings talking to each other. It's people, colleagues who have worked with each other, who are talking to each other. That's when actual mobility happens in an organization.